Do subscribe to Ekeeda channel and press bell icon to get updates about latest engineering, HSC and IIT JEE main and advanced videos.
Hello students, today we are studying chapter Human Skeleton, and in that we are studying topic Myosin. Now if I say myosin and actin both are the part of your muscles. Their contraction and relaxation lead to muscle movement. So let's study a few little features of myosin today. A characteristic feature of a muscle fiber, or any muscle fiber for that matter, is the presence of large number of arranged filaments that are present in them, and those arranged filaments are termed as myofibrils. Now each myofibril present in that will have an alternate light band as well as a dark band, so it's a combination of light and dark bands together. Now this distribution pattern of light and dark bands is always made up of two kinds of protein. One of them is actin and another one is myosin, which we'll be studying today. Myosin. Now myosin is a kind of a protein that are present in muscles along with actin. Each myofibril. Now myofibril basically constitutes the fibers that are present in your muscles that help in contraction and relaxation. Has an alternate dark and light bands. When I say alternate dark and light band, it means one darker band and one lighter band, which is always in A to Z fashion. Now this distribution of light and dark bands is always constituted by two kinds of protein, and these two proteins are actin and myosin. So we will always observe a light band and a dark band, or you can simply say a layer of actin or myosin in it. Now myosin is always the thick filament that's observed, and it is almost a polymerized protein. Now when I say polymerized protein, it constitutes of different chemicals or different molecules in it, or the contraction of myosin and actin is always in a certain order. Now each monomeric protein or each single constituent protein is called as meromyosin, and it contains one thick filament. Each meromyosin has two types of globular regions. Now, if we observe the head region is basically with a shorter arm and a tail, the former being called as heavy meromycin or HMM. Now, there are two parts, HMM, which is the heavy meromycin, and the light meromycin, which is termed as LMM. Now, your HMM or heavy meromycin has a head region and a short arm. Now, the short arm is always directing at a regular distances, or you simply say it at fixed distances, and is always proportional or always at an angle that is from the surface of a polymerized myosin filament. Now, polymerized myosin filament is always crisscrossed. That's the reason it is always termed as cross arm. Now, your globular head region or the head part of this protein is a site for active ATPase enzyme. Now, ATPase enzyme is predominantly very important for the generation of ATP. It's ATP machinery, you can say, and has an active site for binding of ATP or adenosine triphosphates. So students, in this part of the chapter, we did study about what myosin is and what's the structure of myosin or the various regions constitute in myosin. I hope students, you are very clear with this concept. Thank you.